likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. Here we go! Wait, I should do that with my mustache. Hey guys, so have you ever been in a funk before? You know, like when nothing seems like it can make you happy ever? I recently went through a breakup and I kind of felt like nothing was really making me happy after that. I just kind of felt like I was like in a slump of just like meh all day, every day. So I wanted to title this video The Pursuit of Happiness and to give you guys some tips about happiness and how to do little things to make yourself happier. Oh, here we go! Get it? Because now I'm Mario with my... Yeah, okay. One of the first things that I think is really important is to let go of negative people in your life. And I learned this after I graduated high school. I feel like if you have people in your life that just constantly start conflicts and you just really don't get along with them, just let them go out of your life. One, it's going to build up a lot of anger, and two, it could start even bigger fights if you try to ignore it. Another thing is letting go of people that bring you down, people that just suck the fun out of everything, people that are very negative about things. You have to let them go if you want to be happy. Going through high school, that was kind of hard for me to do because I felt like it was really difficult for me to make friends because I was shyer and I had a hard time like approaching people without feeling really awkward. And so once I had made friends that I felt like I could trust, it was just really hard for me to want to, like let go of the friends that I did have that weren't a good influence on my life or weren't, that were negative in my life. It's hard to let go of that, but trust me, it feels so much better. The second piece of advice that I would give you is to wake up earlier. Now, this sounds a little bit crazy, and in order for this to work, you've got to go to sleep earlier. And the reason for this is that if you wake up earlier, you have more time in the morning. So what I've been doing is thinking about what time I need to get up in the morning. Say I need to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to make sure that I go to sleep by 12. Like I am in bed by like 11:50 so that I can fall asleep by 12. Because you need 7.5, 8 hours if you're like my age. If you're younger, you probably need more. But 7.5, 8 hours to get a good night's rest. Make sure everything's done by 12. Go to sleep. For this is, I can take as much time as I want to get ready. I don't feel rushed. I don't feel like I'm like grabbing random things and putting it on my eyes. I can take time to make a healthy breakfast. I can take time to pack all my stuff and I don't forget stuff. And in traffic, I don't feel rushed. I never feel, like road rage. And if you think about it, just waking up like 30 minutes earlier saves you the frustration of forgetting a project that you left at home because you're rushing. Allows you to have enough time to drive where you need to go. And if you think about it, you could get a speeding ticket if you're speeding because you're in a rush to get somewhere and then take even more time. So just taking that like extra like 30 minutes in the morning to really allow yourself to get ready. And if you're the kind of person who lays in bed and watches YouTube videos for like 20 minutes before you actually get out of bed, I wake up, I give myself that 20 minutes. So, I'll get up 7:40, 20 minutes of messing around my phone, reading, whatever I want to do. Then, get out of bed and say, okay, it's finally time. My third tip that I have for you guys is make sure that you have a healthy hobby for all of your stress. I like to paint. I like to get lost in painting things. I like to work out a lot. Partly because it's healthy for you, partly because it lets me get all my stress out when I'm like, slamming down the squats. It just helps me like release like every stress that I have. I don't know. It's just having things that you enjoy helps make you happier. It really does. My fourth tip for you guys is to eat healthily. I find that if I eat a lot of junk food, a lot of fried food, a lot of sugary foods, I feel like you just feel like like mopey and sleepy and drowsy. So I just feel like when I eat fruits and vegetables and a light salad, I just feel like really good, you know. One, because it helps keep your energy up, and two, because I feel real bad if I eat something bad. Like, if I eat something that I know is nutritious for me, I just feel much happier, and I don't feel like mad at myself for like, why did you eat that? That's not good for you, like, you know. So the fifth tip, if you ever have to be like in a public place, like after something really tragic happened to you, I don't know how healthy this is for you psychologically. I'm not really sure. My mom is a counselor, maybe I should ask her, but if you ever had something like really tragic happen to you and then you had to go to school like soon after, like maybe your dog passed away and then your parents are still making you go to school the next day or something, you know, something like that. I just say bring music with you and just try to, you know, push the thoughts to just try not to think about anything that would make you sad while you're in public, because I just feel like when people are asking you like, what's wrong, you just like feel more sad. I don't know. So I feel like after something sad happens to me, I just like try to listen to music while I have to be in public, and then, you know, later you can think about whatever you want to think about. I think the last tip that I will share with you is to try to see the positive in everything. For example, if you have to park all the way at the back of the parking lot, just think, well, I have a car. I can drive. I have the luxury of being able to drive wherever I want to go. I can pay for my gas, you know, and I don't want to write this paper. I think, wow, I am sitting here in a house. I have a roof over my head. I am on a computer right now writing this paper. Just stuff like that. Just, it makes it really hard to think negatively, and it just makes me feel so not only happy, for so grateful for what I have, but, you know, I feel like I try really hard not to take anything that I have for granted because I'm so blessed, you know. The last tip would be to have a special little friend that keeps you company. Sometimes if you break up with a boyfriend or something, a dog or a kitty cat or a bunny would be good to have, because they'll snuggle you and they'll love you no matter what. Go to sleep, my sweet boy. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful. If you have any tips that you use to keep yourself happy, let me know in the comments below. And here's my new Sophie shout out. And I will see you in my next video.